fact that my character could not parry that at all, that seems a bit unfair, don't you think? First it was wacky hitboxes, and now it's an attack being so fast that I didn't have a chance to parry it. Unless that was a jumping attack, then I completely understand. I'm having more trouble with Havel than I did for the entirety of Sense Fortress. What the hell is happening? I'm not wanting to cheese him, but just using the door. I've done that too many times and it takes too long. Whoa, why did it put me this close to him? Okay. Oh, right, I forgot to actually do that. That would actually help my endeavor. Okay, what the fuck? Why is it just sometimes I can't get it off? Like that time. And if I try to even do that at all, it can't. Is it because of an angle that I was at? I don't know. Like how I was able to work so many other times and then that time. Unless because it's that weird thing of you sort of have to run into him with the two hand. Because otherwise with one hand it just does it automatically. Oh, come on. Allow me through, please. I know this would be easy with the fucking fat ring. No, not fat ring. RTSR. I don't use that because that's crutch, honestly. And I don't use power with it either. I'm not pulling the rules in, I can't use RTSR. I'm more like, I personally don't use it. Oh, pussy. Yeah, I think I have to just run up to him at a specific angle. I know he would on's dead if he actually took the amount of hits that I've actually done on him. Two more? Or one more regular hit. And now we have Havel's ring and I can take off this and put everything back on. Okay, now we're just fat rolling normally, but I'm not having to worry about slow walk. But now it's the case of how many more levels without looking it up until mid-roll's possibility. Like it was if I took this off. It was at one point. I guess that even with it off and the full set. So if anything, it feels like it's gonna take a lot. I'm just stuck with fat rolling. And so my next focus should be 30 strength. And I can... Well, I need, yeah, 30 so I can properly use the shield. And one-hand the sword. Still need some amount of endurance because otherwise it would be worse off and we would have a lot less ability to run and do any attacks at all. Yeah, I don't try to even get him to jump off, it never works for me. And he did drop his great axe. Now to run to Andre. I want those. I want the weapon and armor, and then repair boxes, and I want a +3. That's 4K, and then okay, that's enough to get +3. And then I would need 5 more, 4,500. I'm not gonna have enough. It'd be fine if I was able to get a tiny chance on these fuckers, but no, they won't give me any at 2, are they? They're just gonna give me waistcloths. Actually is interesting that the helmet's more Roman inspired than the rest, could not be European inspired at least. Oh, of course, I got the red border shield. Whoa. Not the shard, which I'm pretty sure is more common. You know what I mean? Oh, especially, I'm not going to be able to afford it. 800 to upgrade this weapon once. No. Yeah. Fine. be stubborn and have it so that I'm on a 11k exactly. Also, yeah, I have no extra souls. That's what I actually could do. Kill Kappa, get the Grey Axe, and then go to Moonlight Butterfly. I know my magic defense is better what I have, but then damage reduction of 40. I'm killing all of them. And at least attempt all the bosses, so Madness is gonna be fucking awful. I know that just before I even get anywhere near him. Oh, I did actually have enough for all of it. At just 600. How much is it? 270 would be a lot more if I had my strength up. Let me doing this. 38. That's a massive reduction, and it will bounce off everything. Because that's just how it works if you hit something when you can't use it. Yeah, of course. This one's philosophy definitely is, why have HP when you have high defense? And that philosophy only gets you so far. You don't have to balance the two. Like any RPG, you can't just max out one star and be like, oh, I'll be fine. No. Because what's the point of having max defense on 1 HP? What having high HP if you have no defense mean that you might as well die in one shot? I literally just walked right into that trying to get that item. You fucking serious? I still have some homeward bones to use. Actually, I do have 4 large cyanide shards, which I think is enough for +8. What counts? 2 to get up to +7, and then another 2 for +8. So yeah, I can let you get the large ember, again the grey axe, warp out of there, and then get the sword up to +8 like that. Disregarding the grey axe, but I love this sword. So I'm gonna have to get the grey axe, but at least by then I'll have souls to cover it all. Also, by this point, I'll have a lot of items to sell to Frat. That's not cool. Why not do that at all? Or even do that to just allow myself to get caught. But I guess if they have nothing worthwhile and I have that much lead resistance of 128, then what can they do? I can't fucking see. Nope, I wasn't fast enough. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, come on. You did not jump your animation your way out of that. Honestly. Still got it though. Only 6k souls? Are you fucking serious? All you get for defeating him? Fuck off. Leave me be. Why is the archer over there trying to kill me? I guess his radius kicked in, but can't even see me. Nope, that was way too fast. I'm not liking the depths much. Usually, like, I guess if I'm not using standard upgrade path weapon, I skip it. Because what the hell of a reason do I have for going down here? Okay. No, but that was a lot of damage. I will give you that. That's even wearing the steel protection on as well, which is insanity. Of course I missed. How much points you have that you just ate that attack? You ate that attack like it was nothing. Now this rat. For some reason there have been a few times when I tried to stab the rat from the plunge or drop down attack, and it doesn't work. I have no idea why. I don't like that. That's a prime example. I know I can kill it like that, but the missing of that has meant that I've actually died to it a number of times. And luckily, I know this area so well that I know where the hell to go to get the great axe. I've done it enough times that I know it off by heart. Just go up these stairs, open the door. Go across here. Go right. Kill off these rats. And voila! There's the grass. Then I'm gonna have to do a later point is open the trunk at the final shrine. I can't be bothered to do that. Ow! I blow her back. I was about to say my arse. They thankfully did not hit the arse. The arse is too good for this world. Okay, region I have none, and I have not even gotten the Quaaludes just yet. Rather turn on all of this just so we can do Moonlight Butterfly now and get it out of the way with. Yes, I have to do this. Oh my, okay, Jesus Christ. It's all, it just becomes a formality at this point. Going to them, warping all the way back just so I can get to +6 because you have to do it because of the large ambush shenanigans. I mean, it's better and worse with Dark Souls 3 where you just go to the Hop Shrine bonfire, not the specific blacksmith you chose, because at least in that it's the same one. And this, I mean, okay, yes, there are a lot of them that you know, and the magic stuff is with the magic one and the new one, the ruins, and then what special. Special's already good, giant blacksmith, but him and this one share the same. Well, fire and chaos. I'll move. Vamos. I don't know all of the embers one can have. I would increase by 10, but as I said earlier, I need more help. So this is the best compromise I'm going to get. Especially if I'm this high level of only 24 in areas that are not going to give me as many souls as I would like. Okay, calm yourself. Get off the monster energy I totally didn't have during the stream, but I like the taste of it. Even though I have no shifts for the rest of the week that require me to have it, because I'm remaining free on all half 1 to 11 in a row, starting from tomorrow, but after that, I'm free. So it's gonna be pretty fucking good by the time it gets to like half 10 or even 11 on Sunday, depends. Because I can't just finish early if they're gonna take it out on my annual leave that I still had like 35 hours of them. I didn't know they were doing that. Been doing it since March. I'm annoyed. Because I was gonna use those 35 hours for something. Something good. Because what, it was 7.5, that would give me 3 or 4 days. I don't know. I don't know what to do for calculations. I know I can do damage output from this bomb. It's just magic defense. It's the highest I have, but it's a lot, and I don't have much maneuverability. I can't properly try to use that. I'm not going to get much defense production out of it. And now I've just realized Gwendolyn is going to be a lot of fun. I was only 50 for lightning as well. So that's going to be fun for ONS, unless I stick with two-handing my sword all the time. I didn't mean for that to go immediately sexual. But my mind made it go sexual by saying two-handing my sword. Because onto there have been so many times where my mind just immediately goes on to the dirty side of things. I don't usually end up saying it, but my mind's also drawn a blank on all of the examples, but it's one of those when it does appear, it will. Why is that over there? I don't actually know. Have I done this no walking also? Hey, sluggish. Well, I don't know if I do to anyone else. I aced myself, which is a weird thing, but I get... Okay, I'm dead in one shot. But I wouldn't know if I do or do not. And then again, Sunny D's not exactly a thing in my country. Right? They're not just orange juice or something. If I have that, or it tastes like blood in bones. Which I'm pretty sure you could just add with Sunny D for something different. I don't think I can was ever thought of that. Yes, because that's what I'm known for, giving you variety in the cannibalism community. Pick me up, Shia LaBeouf. I don't know if he still is a cannibal. Apparently he still is. But then what the hell was going on? And like, what was it? Wasn't he with Nickelodeon or something? I don't know. But what the hell was going on for him to be like, I'm gonna be a cannibal now? Or was it having to work with Michael Bay for 3 movies? Drove him insane. Especially with the method acting he was doing. I mean, if Megan Fox ended up not liking Michael Bay, then but still stuck with him for TMNT. Start eating. Become peckish. I did a lot, but now the Moonlight Bullfighter is going to do the bomb. And I hate the bomb. But at least I know if one goes to feeding again, I'm going to kill it. Okay, yeah, I couldn't do much there at all. And second fate is definitely a potent one, but you never get to it. Or you already done the first one. Okay, yeah, it sealed its fate. Oh, maybe not, because I didn't want to be a one-shot. But we killed it! If I managed to die on the Moonlight Butterfly and no other boss so far, how am I going to survive Gaping Dragon? I mean, I'll cut the tail off as normal. But how many times I'm gonna have to swipe at its head? Mind you, that one's +8. I know my strength isn't as high as it could be. Okay, that's in period 23. We're still 5 away. One being able to make it somewhat good. Yeah, that sucks. Fucking 1,200 souls. No wonder that's why the two boss weapons from it are terrible now, because one's always been terrible and the other was extremely OP that decided to nerf for no reason. Because it's a boss weapon and it's supposed to have been good. And now let's just go back in. Activate the shortcut, go into the depths and slay a dragon. Or is it? I know actually is a dragon and not a drake. But I think drakes are spin-offs from dragons, if I recall. I don't know the lore. Do most people do outside of party? Also, banana peel. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. A different drake. Not the one that I don't listen to at all. I don't think I'd ever listen to a Drake song willingly. Like, couldn't be bothered. Is this what happens when a fat guy tried to enter the Olympics? Just gets shot at. shot at, stabbed, everything. And anything that's not sumo, even though I don't know if sumo actually is in the Olympics or not, I feel like it is. It's very specific, and like the Japanese would win that without even trying. Because the Americans would try too hard and getting fat and not actually train. Ow. Look at that, how much I don't know about the Olympics. It's fucking sumo. If I don't even know if sumo is in it. Even though I'm pretty sure it is a sport. And those are, to my knowledge, the only people that are legally allowed to be fat in Japan. Which I guess that's a good excuse if you like just have a problem with being able to lose weight in Japan. Become a sumo wrestler. There is a joke in there I would want to make. But how much am I really wanting to do that? But then again, well, the only person that could cancel me is you, Sluggish. Because I'm pretty sure the other two that were here earlier are not hearing this. But now that someone has made the joke of Special Olympics, don't you mean the Paralympics? No, that some fucker has already done that joke. Or anything on the variety. Also, I've said some things that would not get me cancelled. That you will never be able to find because they're locked away in many VODs, and I have a lot of them. You would have to comb through hundreds of hours of content to find anything worth cancelling me over. I'm not saying that's like a master plan or anything. No, that's just coincidence, and this dog is fucking stuck, you useless mutt. Oh, my cankles. We're not actually fat, we have a lot of armor on. We're essentially like Goku right now. But it feels like we're fat, even though we're average. But who knows what the fuck average is? At this point, no one is average, really. It just exists for you to be either above or below it. And that actually is true, because for like a plane's cockpit or something, like a fighter jet, trying to make an average size cockpit to fit everyone is literally impossible. They've already tried it, and it wouldn't work at all. I mean, earlier we were slow walking all together, which I guess is a fat simulator, but pure accurate fat simulator would mean having someone move us about. Like the ones on my 600-pound life, which there was one, I don't know if it was for all of them. Oh, there was one where some guy was just in the back of like a trailer or something. And it was definitely like one of those, he was a blob. Which I could just say is akin to the blobfish. the one that, if taken out of water, looks disgusting. Ow, fuck off. No, no, no. Fire my one weakness. And also, I can't even say exercise. We are running all over the place. So, if we're running all over the place and still heavy, does that just mean it's either eaten a lot or low metabolism and it's really difficult to lose weight in the first place? Because that's my problem. Oh, fuck off, get out of the way. For me, how Britain spells it is with a U. And I can only think of the reason that's why America got rid of the U's, especially in like honor, was to differentiate themselves from us, which is why a lot of the S's got replaced with Z's, and then they say Z instead of Z. Like, that's from what I can remember in terms of they won the Battle of Independence and was like, we really needed to separate ourselves as much as possible, but at the same time still use the same language. So then we got American English. I mean, then again, we also have Australian English, and I don't know if New Zealand English is a thing, because a lot of the time you just would end up mistaking a New Zealander for an Australian. I don't know how much of that is actual fit, but initially, how would you even tell? I think there is an accent change, but you never know. It could be a region of Australia. Oh, get back here, you rats! Actually, no, I should be alive for this because I'm wanting to face Kurt. I should try to be alive almost all the time. But I can't say anything in terms of how to spell a specific word when we have the word water. I end up hating the word water because no matter how many times I see it, my mind will just go, why do they not have an R after the A? Yeah, okay, it's not the only word like that, but because of how common the word water is, it annoys me more. I guess it also depends on who you have, whether they give a shit of how you spell a word, or even if you can spell it all. Surely by this point, do we really need to have American English and British English? We'll not just have one standardized spelling by this point in time. Oh. Was that it? No. Get the fucky away. Only a few more to go. We can get this plus 10. And then because it's me, I'm gonna get to plus 10. And then, you know, likely a beating quite like, and then go straight to move on the ruins. But then get to, well, plus 11. Or just survey the rest of New Londo ruins. So then you go up to plus 14 before you even go up to Iron Golem. And then just focus on the Grey Axe really. I think by this point, would it not just be easier to spell words based on how they are said? It'd make life a whole lot easier. I don't know if that works for every language under the sun, but at least for English. Because then we have the complications of like boom, comb, and room. Hula. Or not cool. Or would it be with or without the E? Oh, we got the spit fractured and flank streets all in one go. Are there any words that wouldn't work for Berenike how it is said? Know that there's so many that likely not possible, but so what would you change it to for home? Home. I guess, do you need that silent B in there? But then at that point that's come. Which is either C-O-M-E or C-U-M. But then there's calm. But this is why the English language is not really difficult to try and learn for anyone that's not their first language. Regardless of the fucking accents, trying to just learn it as a second language. It's like, what the fuck are you meant to do? And yet it's, I don't know if it actually is like the most common second language. Or at least the most common language for another person to pick up. Because often people that already speak English feel like, oh, I can't be bothered to learn another language. Because scientifically, when you are younger, it's actually easier to learn that language than when you're trying to do it as an adult. I can't remember the exact science behind it, but I'm pretty sure that is correct. And oh my god, look at the teeth! Playing epic music. I missed. Nope, I'm not even gonna try the best. Well, some of it is religion, some of it is 15-year-olds not knowing shit, and some of it's just Americans not wanting change. But surely with the slurs, it should be in the realm of the people that are able to use it, not other people that are not there. They should just be like, they own the word now. Nope, I was trying to bait out the drop. Dun, 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 dun. But it's got a lot of teeth, that's the whole point. It's not meant to be pretty. When was the last time you saw anything cute in this game that wasn't Sith? I mean, there's definitely scalies that absolutely would, especially with that many teeth. Ugh. And it's not even the only creature in this game that has a lot of teeth for some reason. But I forgot what they're called. Not deaf ears, but like some creature in Los Angeles that are like a walking octopus sort of thing, where the top of it is just teeth, and the animation for if you ever fall into it, it's like you're in a toilet. And you are just a piece of shit. And the fact there's teeth within as well. Sounds disgusting, because it is. Oh, yes, from Banjo Kazooie, the house goes, I am the great Miss Boo, and I shall throw my shit at you. That's likely not exactly how it goes, but it's along those lines. And I'm pretty sure that that song got censored in the HD remaster slash remake for Xbox. Which means that at one point, the Xbox was willing to be more PC than Nintendo was. You can look it up. Oh no, not Banjo Kazooie. Conquer's Bad Fur Day, that's what I want. Like, look, I don't know if someone has done a comparative video between the two. But you can full on just look up like N64 version and then compared to the Xbox version. Mainly because if you try to get your hands on Conquer's Bad Fur Day today, yeah, a hole in your wallet is definitely going to be made. And yes, we did get up to 28 strength. We can now one-hand this. 329 or 371. Still need 2 more for that shield. Oh god, you almost sent me off the edge, you ogre. Actually, if anything, this, I forgot what it's called. All of it reminds me of the original version of Shrek. I still have yet to play it, but I part of me wants to for how crude it is and like how nice it is. at least the N64 version, because even though the Xbox One looks better, the fact that they decided to censor it, weird and dumb, and I guess they thought the game was not going to sell in the 2000s, even though that kind of like raw unfiltered stuff would have actually done well. Where was that shot from? Where the fuck was that shot from? You fuck your mom. Right. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Well, I guess if there's an N64 emulator somewhere, how much would I be willing to play Conquest My Third Day on stream? Because it's not like I'm making any money from this stuff anyways. So it's not like I have to worry about demonetization. Oh. I know there is an eagle shield along this way. I have no intentions of getting it, because I have them forget the path. Ow! That small fire dog did a lot of damage to me again. Which one? The one that I said at one point? Well, actually, in the mid-2010s, it was fine to say no matter what. Oh wait, unless this is literally just it. And wow. Are you trying to put me into a trap, though? And have me say it? Because I've said unt, and that's me pronouncing it with the T enough times, and yet they still allow it, but gather banned potentially. Okay, but if you want me to hear it like it's the mid-2010s and these dogs are retarded. I need to. The hitboxes in this area sometimes. Actually, no. The Prepare to Die edition version of this is retarded because it lags everywhere. So it's a case of you can say you're just not going to be making any money off of it, and I went down the wrong place. Oh, Jesus Christ, that dog falling like a literal hot dog almost sent me off the stairs. What? Okay, those are the main two words I can think of that YouTube doesn't want you to say. Would the other one be suicide, or is that a TikTok thing? So people just say it on the live and be like, no, or even kill. And just like, no, can we stop the censoring? Because surely that's how you get a communist state or something, when they censor language. Especially if you try to say anything against the dictator. Even though freedom of speech exists, but a lot of people, especially in America, don't understand that. They claim they do. But no, as soon as you insult them, can't do that. Or that, no, I can't even say that's just Musk, that's most politicians. You can say it in here, I don't have it censored. Okay. You are going straight to hell. I don't know if they censored that word. I have no way of getting rid of this. Maybe normally I would honestly not skip all of that section. Oh, toxic and poisoned. Nice. Let's quickly get to a bonfire. I know there was one right nearby. Yeah. I know there was an extra last time I shot here, and it would not take me long to get the other three. Just so I can get this to +2. Oh, there is a list. I'm pretty sure I have like an Excel spreadsheet list of like all of the words that YouTube doesn't actually like. Because Sluggish, you mentioned people being offensive to people of the LGBT community. Did you know? I don't know if it's still true, but at one point anything relating to that would have your video be demonetized, and yet replacing the word with happy would be completely fine, mainly because gay used to mean happy. I can't really say it still does, because when was the last time someone used gay in replacement for the word happy? Because usually people just say gay and happy. I think there was some certain words on the list that were like demonetization completely, or like just not allowed. But I guess because YouTube's a private company, they can do what they like. And also TikTok is what, Chinese owned, so yeah. That's bound to happen. I don't know if any rules apply to like Blue Sky or Instagram, but then Instagram is part of Facebook, so most likely Snapchat, I've got no clue. Reddit, honestly, it fucking depends on where you, how you go. But yes, it could be argued in some cases if the word's gone too soft. Where is this item? I know it's around here. Is it further on? Or is it here? Although I I don't actually know, well, from what other YouTubers have said, that specific topics, like apparently you can talk about them, but you cannot play any criticism towards them. How much of that is towards religion, I don't fully know. What I do know is there was a black YouTuber that was criticizing parts of the BLM movement, and I think he got demonetized. And now we can wield everything, no problem, we're just still slow as shit. And I didn't... Actually, no, I can't even know what the rain must... weapon. I'm almost fucking dead because I can't move. Okay, that's supposed to be a cat in a box or something. Or what you just put sludge. That's more like I can barely even tell. And now I'm gonna spend way too much time trying to get 3 large titanite shards. Because I can't be bothered trying to spend money getting them. I hate this. We're already fat rolling and we can't even do much in water because it's that thick it slows us down. You know there's at least one free one you can get? It's just how lucky am I going to be? Nope. Maybe one humanity is not going to help me in my endeavors. We have not leveled up decks a single time because we don't need to. Don't know if it'll even help much in damage output, to be honest. It's already a massive amount. Going up by 39. They're not even dropping anything, not even the green titanite shard. This is just brutal. Oh, come. The fuck is this? Something. What I said earlier is one not enough. Nope. Why did it lock on the one that wasn't even near me? Okay, we're up to 2. Just need a 3rd. And we can get the fuck out of the swamp. Nothing. There's being stingy, and then there's whatever the fuck this is. They're being stingy, like when Europeans go to America and completely forget about the tipping situation, which we don't do because we think that people should have always been paid a fair wage and they don't need us to tip them just so that they can survive. Okay, good. We can get the fuck out. Leave this shithole. And see, oh look, that's a great scale there. Definitely not fighting trying right above us. Please, for God's sake, allow me to move. Oh god, I just don't have the rat ring. No, the busted ring actually. Oh yeah, they are. Giant leeches. Exclusive to this area of Blighttown. Because as you can tell, Blighttown is a swamp. It is a cesspit. Only one level up? Okay, oh wait, no, that really increases it by 3? I guess if it's that low. And now let's just up vitality. With my standard number of getting at least 1,000. And then afterwards I can focus on getting up to 40 strength. And that's an example of just one of many glitches left in this game. The body just fell through the fucking world. When was the last time a game didn't have that happen at one point? And honestly, I can see this fight going horribly. Because even though I have good fire resistance, I'm not going to be able to dodge anything. And no, quite like it's just going to spam the bomb attack. I've got no other word for it. It's just the one where she hunches over and a few seconds later, kabam. Okay, I wasn't expecting a rock to be still in front of me. Good thing I guess this is cave, even though it's a lot of spider eggs that, thank God, don't actually hatch. And are just here for decoration. Are you ready for some titties? Instant demonetization. Oh no, the video is being removed. What? Really? I got hit? And yet, I got hit. Yeah, I can't do any damage at all. I don't get to do any damage at all. There we go. Only 208. I move that slowly. Don't go into the lava just because you can, or even spew more of it. That lava stays around there a lot longer than it realistically should. Oh, no. I'm trapped in fire. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as I got trapped within those spider legs, no matter where I was even gonna attempt to go to, I was gonna be killed. So much for my 113 damage resistance against fire and reducing 75% damage with the shield. It doesn't help if I can't even hit. Or, oh, I don't know. Move. Because honestly, that's why if you have a light character with a big weapon, it just works a lot better for Quaylight than like me. Slow as shit and defensive. Maybe in an RPG that could work, but action RPG like this, no. So what? That's dying to Moonlight Butterfly and now Quaylight. Let's not be in the track record. Even though I still think Gwendolyn's gonna be awful. Just any magic boss, really, honestly. I know it's my highest one, but if I've got hardly any damage resistance on the shield for it, go on. Great camera movements. It says the hunch on Will. Is it? Why am I slowing? Is the stream occasionally lagging for you? Because on OBS it seemed like it did, but it didn't come with any encoding overloading errors. Like I've seen it at least 3 times. Like struggling to keep up. Could be because I do have like Discord open, I've got Chrome open, quite a few tabs as well. Being trapped again. I wasn't trying to jump for that. Oh, I'm actually just about to escape. Holy shit. Holy shit, my balls. I'm not chancing that. Oh, that would have been absolutely amazing if I managed to time that so well. Yep, just casually just throwing AK souls like that. Cool. Okay. Now I'm just guessing it's on my end that it's gone to shit. Okay, is it just like this that a character, because it's steel, has like a dark blue tint to the armor? Or is that just me? Like, it wasn't exactly showing that in just regular gameplay, but when it came to a cutscene, it seemed like we had a dark blue tint to ourselves. Also, because I've not done it in so long, if you were to actually ring the gong over a second, would you still be able to see yourself in that cutscene? I actually don't know. And now look, another spider lady. Except this time can't move, and also she can't speed because we don't even have a rain. And I'd rather not attack her because otherwise we wouldn't have this bonfire. Slavery? Really? Okay, it's kind of those giants and like they either throw giant fireballs or cannonballs at you. Because they're not like the giant archer from Dark Souls 3. Can't exactly strike a deal with them, it's just like they see you and immediately go into attack mode. How about we just get ourselves a free 25k souls? By cheesing the aptly named, well, not aptly named, the really disgustingly named ceaseless discharge. Because if you break that down of ceaseless and discharge, it's very, very disgusting. And oh look, there's a Kappa demon just casually standing near the lava. And a future boss right down there that we can't do anything with. And there is a way to actually just skip this boss entirely. It's really annoying. But I think it's a lot of HP and like a lot of specific points along there. I have never tried to do it myself because resolves. Yeah, I'm not seeing the dark blue tin here. This is just in the cutscene. This guy. Oh, how many is that? How many eyes is that? In so much pain, and you can barely even see the feet, but it's disgusting. This entire creature. Listen to the sounds as well. I can't even tell what is meant to be the face. The part of it that's moving that looks like a face, but then there's another part that makes me think it is the face. It's more face shaped. Run, even though I am the slowest human being on planet, whatever planet this is. It's not exactly Earth. We just know the land of Lordran. Oh, it could be a Turner version of Earth. And also hit the feet part, because most you can only really see if you actually look at the model separate from everything else. If we please do the jump. Yes. Way too many times have I fucked this up. Wait, does that mean we get to see the Taurus demons lurking down there? Even though I'm pretty sure you were able to anyways. But I'm not seeing Kappa in there, so I think it just removes anything unnecessary. Oh no, yeah, they're all down there. Because I guess they didn't know what to do with this place. It's just like, okay, you've already fought them before. Let's just have you fight more of them. I can't remember if they are actually more powerful than the ones you fight beforehand, or they made them stronger. Like, both sides could either put the work, honestly. We're either making them stronger, prove that even though you have gone stronger so far, or exactly the same to prove how weak they are compared to you now. $908. We're getting there, almost as 1,000. We're getting to hop in now. I think what we'll do is get access faster +3. Go to New London Ruins so that we can get the is it Very Large Emperor, the name of it? Get our swords +11 and end the stream there. Before even Iron Golem or anything, considering how long the stream has already gone on for. Good. An hour plus worth of setup just to get what we have right now. It was worth it though. Okay, I'm gonna swarm me. Or if I go enough in this direction, they won't get. Don't know why one's really bright, one's really dark, and one's sort of in the middle. And I hate those fucking mosquitoes. They, like, from what I remember, in like each specific spot that they could spawn, like 6 of them could over time. I'll be wrong, but that sounds very much like the truth. And right now we've had no, it's also I'm trying to see any guys on now. I think I actually kind of needed that monster because in my other stream yesterday, by this point, or even, well, yeah, no, by this point, I actually did feel tired. And I guess having the monster has now made so that I have a crutch and I have to rely on it. I don't know. I don't know why I was being tired by 10 p.m, but I guess it was because I woke up early because my body clock is like that. I don't know how your body clock is, but mine has a tendency to make me up like 2+ hours before I want to be woken up. Or even in some cases randomly in the middle of the night for no reason. But I think it's because my shift pattern has just changed that much that my body's just like not wanting to fully adjust to it. Because no 2 weeks are the same. They can be similar, but exactly the same, no. Yeah, I swear that that's from Demon Souls, from the slaves. Like, as in they are actually called the slaves in Demon Souls. For once, I have not had to use a homeward bone to get out of there. Which is why I was focusing so much, because normally it's that bad and I try to get it that early that no other choice. Got out there, we didn't get toxic. We can freely leave. We've getting the land here. I hate those toxic. Then there's snipers. I don't know what their actual name is, but it might as well just be toxic spinners. still feel like it's gonna be more than just 20 levels to, you know, medium roll. Well, looking if it's 61, and this game is like, you need double that. And 187. 7 at 18 is gonna be like reaching the 40s. I actually cannot remember what the number would be. I feel like even by the end of the adventure, we're not going to be able to have enough endurance to go from fat rolling to mid rolling. It's the whole point of heavy armor. It's the entire thesis of it. You're not really meant to, even though at one, well, I don't know if it was 1.0 or like at one specific point. No, I think it might have been 1.0 that it was actually possible to ninja flip with Havel's set. Like the heaviest set in the game. I think it still required like 99 endurance and Havel's ring. I know they included the shield, but Havel's armor set was the, yeah, the black Dark Grain ring and Havel's ring. It was possible to ninja flip with it. Now you can look it up online. I think you'll find the Havel Ninja Flip one. The really specific one which does it and then does the, well, the music used for the credits. Oh, I almost sent myself off the edge there. And now, let us get that very large ember. Still requires a lot of setup to do. And we are going to have to kill off Inglewood, because we haven't gotten the Lord Vessel yet. So he's not going to give us it. Which, because of that, really does mean that if we really wanted to tackle Falkings, which I don't recommend, it's DPS based, but you sure can, and go for it. And it, well, to my knowledge, it said 1080p 60 FPS. I don't know if that's just your stuff or YouTube compression, or even my end actually. Ah, we got more technical. Oh, that's very good. It's definitely better than what it used to be, where it was pixels everywhere, because I tried to like not have too much on the file size, and now at this point it's just going ham. I mean, because we need to make it look good. Look good and sound good. I mean, it has to have some form of compression, because imagine if there was no compression at all. It would look amazing. And you would get like one frame. So it's really good portrait. Actually, no, it's more landscape, isn't it? My poise is definitely helping me out here. I don't know how long the transient cuts actually lasts, but often you can just use one to bulldoze your way through here. It's good to have backup, especially if you're trying to get a really specific ghost dagger, which I've only had like once or twice without trying to grind for it. And that's annoying because at one point people thought it was actually needed for Knight's Honor trophy. It isn't, but it was thought to be required. Okay. Can I quit out and heal immediately, please? Or have the charging curse also just worn off? Well, might have to do what I wanted. So get fucked, yo. Let's go back to your grave. Ah, there's no gunning for me. I do like this guy's look. Yeah, he's not gonna get me in.
I watch over the four kings. The dark wraiths, they were born in Father.
There we go, keys and seal sword, let's go. Now I'm ready to be stabbed up as soon as I go down here. I heard it, didn't fucking say anything. And now time to, well, take all of the water out, but somehow not flood the Valley of Drake. I don't know how that works. Surely the Drake should be drowning by now. Like all of it, where did it go? Like all of it came out of here. And yet the Drakes are fine. It doesn't even go anywhere outside. What the hell? Where did the water go? Or was it an illusion? Even though it acts like water and you can still drown in it. So I don't know. But let us go down and get a very large ember and some tiny chunks. There is another just one in a chest around here, so we can very easily get the plus 12. I mean, doing it this way isn't. When you say you fight players, do you, as in like what other people in this game? If you mean that, then yes, you would have to be online first, and you would have to be alive so that you can be invaded. Because there's whole PvP situation in like on that berg or something. It's very much possible. It's just that I don't partake in that because connection issues, and also people will find a bullshit way to win every time. I would know. And I'm dead. Right. If there is a cheap way to get a win, people will find a way. Like the amount of times that there's been one invader when I've had like 2 summons or so, because you can also get people to help you. Many times, like I would hit them and the hit would not register, and they would somehow be able to get away, heal, and not get hit during any of that. Because I don't think that's the main problem with PvP, is connection issues, and you do not know who's going to suffer worse from it. I usually don't partake in it because a lot of the time it requires deck. Because usually the game plan is just to riposte as soon as possible. That's also my problem, because that's also connection related. Just everything is connection related, and trying to connect a parry, even though it's the most effective thing in the world. Especially if someone just has the Leo ring on, then yeah, you're fucked. I don't know why these blue flames are just in this area alone, because they look awesome. Because I need those souls back. Ow! Ow! I don't think a knight has ever said the word ow before. Yeah, these dark graves are not exactly forthcoming when it comes to their Titanite chunks. They say it's only the one coming to attack my face. Okay. I'm trying to get the other dark grave to spawn in. I guess no, I'm just gonna have to brace for the very large ember, and I can't even get to it. All this I am, but it's good for souls. And I could have been my face blown up at some point. The dark grave can't even be fucking bothered to chase me. Well, I know enemies at times can be selectively lazy, but this is ridiculous. Area. Oh, because it's stuck in a box. Was it? Oh, no, it's in the other box. No, it's deciding when I'm. Don't be mentioning Fowler the pedo. Well, that's a literal mass of souls gone. Okay, how much point do you have the fact that you just stood there and took that? And now we are gonna have to find the hungry bone wherever the fuck it went and run back to Andre and also spend the souls. And then we can end the stream there, so use this time wisely to come up with some funny last few words. To cap off the stream, and also the fact that I won't be able to do anything for 3 fucking days until I return on Monday with Hades. But yes, it's an annoying scenario to be in the weekend, normally the best time. Those streams. Not for me. Not the time. Impossible. Or I get one chance and then one chance only. So that's the life I chose when I went for a job that had it so that you do 5 days a week, and those 5 days could mean any of the 7. But hey, as long as you still get 2 days off, then it's fine. Not some cases where I've done 5 days plus another 3 on top. But I only let it slide because I was gonna have like a long time off or something. Or like 4 days off right afterwards. Plus 11 and plus 12.
Don't get yourself.
I bet you this is only 2 levels or something. No, well actually it is exactly enough to give us 1000 HP. Actually, let's make ourselves online. This actually kind of reminds me of... Is it Beyond the Twin Fangs I'm thinking of? It's hard to say it's similar to that, but not entirely. We're looking very fucking good right now. We still have the Iron to go, and when this picks up part 2, we're getting great sword to plus 14 and sweeping the rest of the bosses. I feel like at this rate, okay, strength is gonna have to go up to 40, but endurance gonna be my next big push. Like, I'm not finishing the game on level 76 if I have to do the DLC as well. But like I said, Sluggish, have you got any last words before I hit the button to end the recording and the one to end the stream? And hope it's not gonna take absolutely forever for me to upload it, even though I'm just gonna have to keep it in the background. I mean, I'll stay up long enough for it to be done. Although I don't know if you're still here, Sluggish, or even if anyone is. How Goblin does. On a window. Or that your final words of when does. Very inspiring. And if those are your last words, let's end it. I've already said the weekend's out. When does... yeah. Weekend's out, returning on Monday with Hades and playing it for the first time because, like many things on my stream library, I've yet to actually play them. There are only 41 games in that Steam library and I feel like I haven't even touched 50% of it. A lot of Steam summer sales. Doesn't help that I'm trying to slowly 100% all of the Lego games on Steam. And I'm slowly going through Lego Indiana Jones 2, which I'd never 100% in my life because I got stuck on a boss and then stopped playing it. Almost every other one. Before... actually... no. The big gap between Lego Marvel, well, you know, Lego The Hobbit and Lego Marvel and Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. There's a big gap there of just not playing any of it. And also, I'm not doing Lego Ninjago. Just stop blabbering. And just end the stream. Ciao for now.